so bright. Good morning. 6:57 a.m. Saturday. Time to get my day started. Okay, so it's about 7:36 in the morning, and I just finished getting my post ready for Instagram that I'm going to post in a few hours. And I actually have a couple of emails that I need to respond to, and I also wanted to do some updates to my website, but I may not have enough time right now. But that's okay. Then I'm going to get ready to head to the gym. Oh, and also, if you want to see what I have on my desk, my little desk here, it's small, but you know, it does what it does until I'm able to get a place that has enough space so I can have my actual office, beauty room, and all the whatnot, you know. But right now, you see I have my camera here. I came outside, I contoured my little picture I got from Home Goods, I believe. My little prop, yes, my little Starbucks prop. I just love the colors on it, you know, and that's the only reason why I kept it. Whoops. And my Artist Couture Diamond Glow powder, yes, it's just up there. I just had it, was playing with it, but I ended up keeping it up there because I like the colors. And then my Edgifier edge brush for when you place edge control on your edges. I've had that for a couple of months now. I really need to post that shit on Insta, right? And then we're gonna come over here, and as you can see, I have my little boss fixture over here. That's marble. I got that from Home Goods. I love Home Goods. That's like one of my favorite stores. And you probably like, why does she have a picture of her and Makeup Shayla on her desk? Well, let me tell you why really quickly. So I have this picture on my desk of us because the way that I met her was like a blessing from God, because I was not expecting it to happen, and I've been following Shayla for years. So when I got a chance to meet her, it was amazing, and we took some bomb pictures together. So I had to print that out. I'm gonna get a real photo, not a photo, I'm gonna get a real frame for her, for our picture later. But right now we just got it on my little frame here, and then I have my ring light here for recording, and then I have my calendar. I'm trying to get back into better planning. I fell off big time, but I'm gonna do that. And I also have my notebooks where I take my notes, and then right behind here is my microphone for my podcast recordings, so I'm gonna get back to that as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and respond to these emails, and then I'm going to get ready to head to the gym. It is 8:15, but I just want to show you I'm about to go to the gym. This year has been really rough on me, and I've gained some weight. Don't judge, but I promise you, like, I'm definitely going to get this weight off. Like, I've gained like maybe like 10 pounds. But I'm gonna stick with it, and if I can't even talk right. If I need some accountability partners, if you want to be some accountability partners, I'm all game. Just send me a message. Let's get this together. So I'm getting ready to head out, go to the gym, get this workout in. All right, let's go. All right, I am off to the gym. Now, normally I'm not up this early. I saw something behind me, that's my shadow. Normally, I'm not up this early on a Saturday because I'm not a morning person. You know, I'm a night owl, but honestly, I have a long day today. I have a lot of things to do today, and I've been up since like 3 this morning, and I just was like, I can't go to sleep, so I am going to the gym to get my day going. I am definitely getting back into my workout regimen, and yeah, I want to lose 15 pounds, but I want to focus more on toning more than anything. Maybe 10 pounds. I'll be realistic, 10 pounds. But I want to tone more, work on my problem areas. So
I'm gonna go to the gym. Okay, we are here at the gym. About to get it in. Just wanted to show y'all I'm really here and not fronting. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right, so I am actually going to try bulletproof coffee for the first time today. I've done some research and I'm excited to try it. I am not doing keto. I just want to see how the bulletproof coffee method works and use that as a meal replacement and just continue to watch what I'm eating. So some of the ingredients that I do have, I have the Kerrygold pure Irish butter. This is grass-fed butter. I have MCT oil. They say to use coconut oil or MCT oil. I personally do not like coconut at all. So the MCT oil would be a great alternative. I have the organic heavy whipping cream. I have my organic coffee and stevia. So I am going to give this a try. I'm going to go ahead and get the ingredients in there, get it popping in the Keurig, and then I'm going to go ahead and whip it up. So I will be back in a second once everything is pretty much in the process. Okay, I'm about to go ahead and get this going. So I did take 1 tablespoon of the grass-fed butter. I put it in my mug. And I have my Colombian organic coffee. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure it's at 8 ounces, which is right there. And that's going to brew. In the meantime, while that's going, I did add 1 tablespoon of the MCT oil in my cup. And I also added the organic heavy whipping cream in the cup. That's 1/4 cup. I think that's what I said. If I didn't say it's 1/4 cup. And then I did a couple of drops of the liquid stevia just to for taste of what they say. So I'm waiting for my coffee to brew. And I have the butter in there already, so while the coffee is brewing, it's melting the butter. And yeah, I'm excited to try it. I hope it's good. Everyone has been like raving about this bulletproof coffee, so we're gonna see how it turns out. So once the coffee is done brewing, which would look like it's almost there. Look at all that fatty goodness in there. Hey. Okay, it is done, and there's the butter in there. Yeah, buttery goodness. So they say I need to add it to this my little mug here that I'm going to put in my magic bullet and then blend it, and then it'll be ready to go. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. I don't think I can, no one's going to be able to hold it, so I will have to come back. Okay, so I poured everything into my cup for the magic bullet. I'm going to go ahead and get that on there, and they say to blend it for 20 seconds. Okay, it is complete. It's blended up real nice. It's looking good, looking good. Yeah, okay, so I can't wait to try it. I'm gonna go ahead and get this mess cleaned up, and I will let you know how I like it. Okay, so I finished everything. I am poured it into the cup. Got the foam. It smells really good, actually. So I'm looking forward to trying it, and I will. Oh, let's do a taste test now. Hopefully it's really good. So let's see. Hold on. You're going to get the actual reaction. Let me just turn the camera over. Oh, wow, that's good. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more stevia in here just to sweeten it up a little bit, but wow, it's really good. Oh my gosh. I'm shocked. I was scared to try it. So there you have it. Sorry, my little paper towel in the way, but this is it. It kind of reminds me of drinking a chai latte because the thickness of it, and then I guess with the bubbles, well, the foam, I should say.
Okay, so now that I'm pretty much showered and dressed and getting ready for this event, so I wanted to capture this look because I want to do this look today on my face. Let me just get a close-up. You see she has a very natural looking face today, and most people don't realize that when you're doing a natural makeup look, that's one of the more tougher looks to achieve, and it takes more time, but I mean, your girl can get it done. Okay, so we are ready to go. You see my makeup look? I'll show you a picture on the look I was trying to achieve. It's just a basic look, a natural glam look. Sorry, my phone cut off. I'm going to hopefully get the Sony A100, is that what it is? The camera so I can vlog with. But yeah, I tried to achieve this little natural makeup look for this event I'm about to go to. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of PR coverage, so I'm super duper uber excited about it. This is like my first real PR coverage event. I'm gonna write a blog post on it and things like that. So I will be vlogging there, so get ready. I'm running a tad bit late. I'm always running late though. Oh, look at that highlight though. Okay. All right, now I think I'm gonna go get me, I don't know, maybe like a salad or something. I'm starving. Like I said, I drank the bulletproof coffee. Shoot, what time did I drink that? What time did I drink that bulletproof coffee? So I drank the bulletproof coffee like around 9:45, and now it's 4:15 and I'm starving. So I had to exit stage left because I need to get something to eat. I have a shoot. I'm going to be shooting a little bit later this afternoon, so I gotta go eat something so I won't pass out and prepare for the shoot. So hungry. This salad is so good. I have a kale salad, kale, with some chicken, and some edamame, some eggs, and a cucumber. This salad is so good.
They didn't know where the hair coming to them. This is my first time coming here. Kale. I love kale. So good. I'm trying to eat and hold my phone at the same time. Say hey. Hey, yes, we are shooting. Just having some fun, you know, blogger teens. Okay. So I'm vlogging right now. Ooh. Come through, highlight.
Oh, light and stuff is looking like.
Yes, I love it. Ooh.
Yes.
Yes. Ah. I love Atlantic Station. It's like one of my favorite places.
Right.
So, you know. Well, they just took my little spot where we back all the way up. It's real. So I'm like literally running on fumes right now. On my way home, we had a successful shoot.
Yeah, the car.
Had a successful shoot, and on my way home, I forgot that I had to stop and get some facial cleanser for my face, and I used Lush. So I had to stop at the mall, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tired. So I am finally on my way home. Finally. I know when I highlight bling, that could only mean one thing. So I'm finally home on the couch. I haven't taken off my makeup yet. I actually just had to sit down, you know. Have you ever had those days when you just be on your feet all day, or when you just be working all day and you come home and you have this grand old plan to do A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, but then you just actually just sit down? So that's what I did. Like, I planned on coming home and putting stuff up and getting my clothes ready for tomorrow, and then gonna get in the shower and take my makeup off, and I just sat down. I just needed a moment to sit down and collect my thoughts. But yeah, wait, I was trying to get in a comfortable position here. Anywho, yeah, I have a lot of pillows on my sofa, but I just wish Alexa can just take everything off and bathe me and put me to bed. So yeah, it's Saturday night, and I'm sure everybody's out having a great old time, and I am like home, and I'm happy to be home, okay? But I'm happy. The day was great. It was long, but it was great. I got some great footage from the event earlier, and I got some great footage from my photo shoot earlier. Tomorrow we have another action-packed day, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, happy Sunday. I slept in, but y'all, I'm tired. Let's open up these blinds and get some light up in my home. Nothing like natural light. So I have a brunch to go to, but first, coffee. All right, so I'm not doing bulletproof coffee today because I'm going to a brunch and I'm going to be eating, and I'm not going to eat and drink that coffee at the same time. So I'm going to have my pumpkin spice coffee from Trader Joe's. First of all, I love Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. It's like one of my favorite grocery stores. And I normally get their medium roast Arabica coffee, but when I saw their pumpkin spice, I was like, I'm gonna have to try it. So here's the process. Ignore my towels in the background of my robe, but look at my skin. I'm having a great skin day. Yo, I don't even have on any foundation. Just my cleansers, my toner, and primer. I can literally go today without wearing foundation, but I already put it on, so. And the foundation I'm using is, of course, my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. So yeah, we're getting this look together. My eyeshadows are from the Shayla and ColourPop Perception palette. I use that palette like every time I do makeup. Like I have, ever since I bought it, I cannot stop using this. Like the best palette out right now, hands down. So yeah, I'm about to finish getting ready because why? I'm late per usual, and I'm about to finish getting ready, so I will catch you in a few.
Got her eye.
I know, right? We're living our best life.
We got no time. No, so we cut them off.
No time. No time.
Yeah, bitch! Stop, bitch!
The birthday boy.
Oh, yeah, oh, you
You couldn't take more of me. All right, so this is the last day of my vlogging. Hey! Do some editing. Look at these two. Hey!
It's a convertible.
We be in the city. You know, shenanigans on Edgewood. These people are. This is why people can't drive in Atlanta.
I would let that bitch hit me right in her
No, she might not have no insurance though.
People can't drive. People can't drive in Atlanta, period. My weekend is starting to dwindle down. It's Sunday evening. I think it's like 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's 6. It's crazy how fast the weekends go. So, now that I've had my fun festivities for the day and also for the whole weekend, I've been busy all weekend. This is the only time that I have to myself, which is the last couple hours. And I am about to food prep. Well, prep for my smoothies. I'm gonna start drinking my smoothies again in the morning, and I found this recipe on Pinterest that I'm about to start preparing for the week. It'll be a meal replacement for breakfast, and then we're just gonna see how that goes. So I will share the recipe with you and show you how I am going to prep it for the week. Okay, so this is for my smoothie. It's called the Flat Belly Smoothie. And if you don't know, I'm a little thick in the middle. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little thick in the middle, so I have to be very conscious about the food I eat. And this is gonna help reduce the fat in your tummy. So I have my pineapple chunks, blueberries, I have kale, Greek yogurt, and almond butter. And I always add just a little bit of whey protein in my smoothie just to kind of give it a little bit of oomph. And so this recipe calls for 1/2 cup of pineapples, 1/2 cup of blueberries, 1 cup of either spinach or kale. Can y'all see that? Okay, spinach or kale. I typically prefer kale over spinach, so we're going to use kale, whatever you prefer. 3 ounces of Greek yogurt, make sure that it is unsweetened, and 2 tablespoons of unsweetened almond butter. And then I'll put 1 scoop of whey protein, and then I believe it's a cup of water, or 3/4 cup of water, and you put it into your smoothie, and then you're good to go. And that's pretty much it. So I like to prep them up for the week. So I like to get all my ingredients together, and I just put them in my little baggies here, and I just throw them in the freezer. So in the morning when I'm getting ready for work, I'll just go ahead and set the bag out of the freezer and let that to thaw out. And then I'll just pop it in my magic bullet right before I walk out the door, put the top on, and go about my business. So we got my bag, we got my bag. Now we're finished, so I had enough to make 10 baggies, which is good for 2 work weeks or like a week and 3 days. I went ahead and measured them out, and I did have enough for, I did have leftovers, and this would be enough. This is actually 1/2 cup of pineapple, despite the fact some I kind of like, you know, I eyeballed it and did a little more, did a little less. But this will be good for the next one I can make. But these will go in the freezer, and as soon as I get up in the morning to go to work, I'll set them out to thaw out so they can get at the perfect, consistency. So when I go ahead and blend them with the almond butter and the Greek yogurt with the water and the whey protein, we'll be good to go. And just like that, we are done. You know, I like to make sure my counter is wiped clean. Just like that, we are finished. Now we are done for the week, and I feel good. I always like, when I prep for the week, I feel like I have a better week. And I'm trying to get better at that, because sometimes I get so much denial about the work week. And I'll be like, I'll just do it with it on Monday. And my weeks always get backed up that way. But now that I'm prepped and I'm ready to go, I am good. I feel great. So on that note, I'm gonna pull out my wine glass because it is 6:45. So for today's wine choice, we're gonna do the Pacific Rim Sweet Riesling. So when it comes to wines, I do like both white and red wines. I like to kind of play around more. I drink more of Riesling, Pinot Grigio, Rosé. I do like my reds. I like sweet red. I love Shiraz. It's like my favorite. I think like my favorite red wine brand right now is 19 Crimes. And I also like, there's a lot of different wines I like, but I love wine. I love to have my wine on Sundays. I drink my wine pretty frequently, but I started slowing down because I'm trying to really get this weight off. So I can only limit myself to certain days. And Sundays are my wine days. So now that I'm back on my health kick, I would prefer to drink wine during the week, because I normally would have a glass of wine like every evening, but now I've switched that with my green tea with lemon, and I just drink that, and that will place my wine. But on Sundays is my day with my wine. So on that note, I am going to wrap. It's a wrap for the weekend. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me during my vlogging weekend, and I'm looking forward to doing more vlogs. So if you have any suggestions for any future vlogs you want me to do, just leave a comment below or hit up my Instagram, and all the information is below. And on that